Hey everybody, going to be heading into Caesar's Palace here. Going to be taking in the Bacchanal buffet that is claimed to be the best in Vegas right now. It used to be the Wynn apparently, but right now most people seem to say that the Bacchanal is the best buffet. 500 items, all sorts of stuff. They specialize in a lot of mini dishes. We're going to go in and we're going to feast, see what we can find on the buffet. So let's go eat. Welcome to the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesar's Palace. Bacchanal Buffet is available 7 days a week. Brunch is served 7:30 to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, and on the weekends it's 8 to 3. Dinner is served 3 to 10 Monday through Sunday, all 7 days. Brunch pricing tends to be about $40 on the weekdays, and on the weekends it's $50 for adults. For prices are $55 and $58 weekdays and weekends respectively. The changeover from brunch to dinner occurs at about 4 o'clock. They're switching things out on the buffet. The pricing, however, changes over 1 hour earlier at 3 o'clock. If you're concerned about special diet needs, such as gluten-free, if you advise your cashier when you're paying for your buffet, they will let the chef know, and the chef will walk you through the entire buffet and let you know what you can and cannot eat. So they're really good about letting you know what is going to work for you on the buffet.
All right, for my first plate, I decided to start off with the chicken and waffles, sweet potato tots, and some prime rib. Also got a tasting of the New England clam chowder. Just want to see how their soups are.
There's a lot of different sections here, of all sorts of, they got build your own burritos, all sorts of different things. They love these small portions, these small personal size portions that they can prepare and keep them hot.
The Asian station is located at the back corner of the buffet and includes fresh sushi, dim sum, noodles, rice, 6 different kinds of soups, all sorts of different things you can possibly imagine. Very good, very fresh. The salad and charcuterie station offers many different options, including chef-prepared salads as well as build-your-own salads where you can put just about any kind of topping on it. There's a lot of good offerings on the charcuterie station. There's something unusual, quince paste, which I've never had before, and that was really interesting. That was very good and something well worth trying.
Plate number 2 here, I got a peach salad, going a little lighter here. We got some fried calamari. And this is a mozzarella and tomato salad. Everything most things have these small portions that they prepare, individual portions. And it's kind of a neat idea as opposed to just having a giant bowl of stuff all the time. They do have things that are in larger bowls, but I also got a salami and coppa. They have a charcuterie area, and the one I've already taken a bite out of here is quince paste. It has like a texture a little bit like pear. It looks like a little cheese. It's right in the cheese and charcuterie area. I've never heard of it before, but I heard it was really good. And it is. It has a little texture like pear. It tastes a little bit like pear. Quite tasty.
So
So, early review from what I've eaten so far. The chicken and waffles was good, prime rib was good. They weren't amazing, but they were pretty good. I only ate some of those. I didn't want to fill up on all that stuff. These sweet potato tater tots were really good. I don't get that very often, so that was kind of a nice treat. On my second plate here, I had the calamari. Calamari was good, not amazing. I've had some better calamari, fried calamari before, but considering it was the buffet and the amount that they're producing, it was actually pretty good. The tomato and mozzarella salad that was in here, also very tasty. And the peach salad actually is on a little bed of romaine and onion. Kind of an odd choice. I don't really like raw onion, but the onions cut up underneath the peach did give the peach an interesting flavor. So that's it for round two. I'm going to try and move on and get something else, see if I can mix up a few more tastes. Third plate, I've gone for the obligatory crab legs. It's not a ton on this plate. I usually get more from some of the casinos in Maryland, but that's okay. I'm not looking to get a ton of them anywhere. People were getting 2 plates if they really wanted them, but I'm just looking to get some and try and taste more stuff. I'm trying to taste as many different things as I can.
At the Mexican station, they had build your own burritos, build your own burrito bowls, lots of different variations on things you could put on there. So there was a lot of extensive options. As I walk through the buffet, you can see there's chefs at every station. They're constantly making more food. They're pretty regularly switching things out. So I didn't find that a lot of the food sat there for all that long. If things were not being eaten, they were rotating them out. During my visit to the buffet, I did not encounter anything that was dried out or had just been sitting there obviously way too long. It's going to happen on a huge buffet like this, but I had nothing that tasted like it'd been sitting out too long. Everything was pretty fresh, hot, and very tasty. I loved the meat station that they had. Pork belly was really good. The lamb T-bone was one of my favorite things on the buffet. They also had plenty of carved meat options for anything you might want, from steaks to sausages to turkey to ham. Lots of very good tasting meat.
So for my next plate, I got a few more meats this time. I got pork belly, some pork belly here, a chicken tamale, also got street corn, as well as a lamb T-bone. So we're going to get through that, and we'll see what else we can find on the buffet.
The seafood station is located right at the front of the buffet. It's going to be on the front left as you enter the buffet, and it is very popular, as it is on most buffets. By the time I was leaving and the dinner crowd was arriving, the seafood section was getting quite packed.
were a ton of different options. I only got a bit of seafood, probably less than I normally would get, but everything I had was really, really good.
If you're keeping track, I'm just about halfway through the 2 hours. I have about an hour to go before I make it to the you must go portion of the meal.
A little bit more of the charcuterie, a little taste of the kung pao chicken, some roast duck, shrimp cocktail, got a little of the clam bouillabaisse, and then I think I'm going to try and go dessert because I'm going to be running out of time soon.
So, last round I had the roast duck, I had the kung pao chicken, shrimp cocktail, the clam bouillabaisse, a little bit more of the charcuterie, and all that was very good. But I'm getting a little bit full and I'm running out of time. So I'm on to dessert now. I'm going to eat this dessert and then I'm going to have to get ready to head out.
Dessert is not to be missed. The station is actually located away from the other stations that are all up against the wall, sort of zigzagging around the side of the restaurant. The dessert station is actually in the middle of the restaurant and has everything from build your own crepes to over a dozen different kinds of sorbets and gelatos. They have cookies, tarts, fruit, pies, cakes, all sorts of good desserts there. Everything I ate on the dessert was really good. Definitely got to leave some room for dessert before you leave this buffet.
Dessert, last round. I've got a mango banana sorbet, a pink grapefruit gelato, and I've had that before, and it's fantastic. A white chocolate bark. This is a white chocolate dome, a cheesecake pop. We got a French macaroon and a key lime tart.
So I just got done at the buffet. It was really good. Everything was really tasty. Is it the best buffet? I don't know. I haven't had all the buffets here. It's the best one I have had. Some people also say the Wynn is very good. Most of the surveys I took online on TripAdvisor, this was clearly everybody's top choice, with Wynn being a definite number 2. Maybe you like one over the other. Feel free to leave a comment below. It was nothing in there was mind-blowingly awesome, but everything was very tasty. There weren't anything that was dried out. They were rotating things very quickly. If people weren't eating them, they swapped them out, replaced them with new stuff. They do a lot of those little portions, which was cool. Definitely worth my 43 bucks. Feel like I got my money's worth. It was very tasty. And now I can go and do some other things. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review and the closer look at the Caesars Bacchanal buffet. Definitely worth trying.
Remember, kids, have a good time all the time.